What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today playing some Idle Heroes. Today we're over here on the Horus account because Horus is up here in the corner. We recently took him D5, he's still freaking awesome, but today we've got some more stuff to do. Obviously, it's gonna be scrolls, because it's scroll week. I got lucky. I was thinking I'd spend 150 bucks to snag out my completion. Didn't have to after all, only took 100. So hey, that's a victory for me. I'll take it. So there we go. We've got 470 scrolls. You obviously get 30 from the event, so we don't have to worry about that. It's going to give us the other 30 that we need to get us to 5 hundies. If we can get just one Nakia, I don't know what her name actually is. If we can get one of them from the summons, that's more than enough. But what I kind of want to do today after we do our summons, because it doesn't take very long to summon, is I want to, if God blesses us and we get some Nakia, which is hot news, I could 6-star her just because, to do it. I think I've got enough here and whatever we get from the event itself. And then I'm going to run me a little test here with some double 6-star Skereis. Now, we did the 5-star Skerei cheese before, where I ran 4 5-star Skereis in a line, and I think they got like 600 million damage. It wasn't bad. But, like I said, when you get these things upgraded and get the bigger bump to the Skerei's active skill, the marks actually get stronger. It makes a very big difference on how potent Skerei becomes very quickly. So we're going to test some 6-star Skereis out as well after that and kind of see what damage we can get with a couple 6-star Skereis in a cheese. And then obviously we'll test Nakia out as well and see how she holds up against the old Skereinator. Alright. Whatever. So today, we've got 200 plus bag space ready to go. We've got 476 scrolls. Let's get to dropping some 10 bombs and see what comes in. Boom. 10 bomb number 1 away. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, that is always a good omen. If I start out with all 3 stars, I know it's going to be a good day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know it's going to be a good day, but I have hope. I have faith today is going to be a beautiful day of summoning that's going to net me many a hero. There's a Valentino. Look at that, starting things off with the Val. I don't need a Valentino, but now I've got one. That means he's food. And food is good. Can always use more of that stuff. It wouldn't be bad. There's a Michelle. That's actually pretty good. Because I need some light foods real bad if I want to get my Asmo build going over here. Because I do kind of want to get an Asmo built for PvE just to kind of test on him and see how much damage I can get out of an E5 Asmo. For funsies' sake. But anyways, the more light food, the better. There's a Mickey. Hey, Mickey, what's going on? What's up? So anyways, that's 3 heroes in. I don't think... Oh, that's what I'm talking about, game. A stinking Skerei. The game wants me to Skerei cheese over here, I'm telling you, man. It is. It wants me to, and I might. I might actually do it, just because, what the crap. I probably won't be playing this game for like too much longer, so why not just invest in Skerei cheese while I can? Another Mickey. Goes from being the rarest hero on Earth, pretty much, that no one ever sees. Now she's just dropping out everywhere. Hey, what's up, my Mickey? And I'm here. And so, okay. The 5-star Stitch is looking pretty hot for our first bundle of scrolls. Ain't gonna lie about things. We're probably at, what, 6 or something? Crap, what was our first... There's Lutz. Lutz, how dare you sneak in here? What was our first hero? Crap, brain. I don't know. I'll know it when I look at it. I'll know it when I see it. That's how it's going. Another Molassa. Molassa. You sneaky devil, you. Just get in here. I'll take you. I'll take you all day long. Not a problem. Not a problem, Molassa. All right. So... are we getting close? I don't know. I feel like we're getting kind of close to the 200 mark, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm not summoning as fast as my brain is thinking I'm summoning. Doesn't seem that I was. Whatever. There's a field. This guy, he has the best middle finger in the business. I tell you what. He gives people like a foot... Mickey again. Mickey, what are you doing to me here, okay? You wanting to get built? Because it ain't gonna happen. You're way too garbo for that. There we go. That was our 200 mark. So what was our first hero? Valentino. That's right. Valentino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're already at 10. Not bad. 10 in the first 2 minutes. That's an average of 5 per 100 scrolls. That's way better than normal RNG. But as I've said before, just because it starts out hot does not mean it's going to end hot. You know what I'm saying? Can I fuse up anybody? I need to just do this. I know it's kind of more micromanaging and more boring. I apologize. But I don't want to throw away free 5 stars here, because I actually kind of need them. Oh, crap, I can make double bone carvers? Bone carver, get up there, my friend. You are becoming a thing. Can I 6-star bone carver? Sure can. Bone carver, you nasty freak beast. All right, you know what a good account would be, a good cheap account? Here's what I would do. I'm gonna make 9-star heroes. Just heroes that can go to 9 stars. 9-star Bone Carver, some 9-star Glyn action. That's a cheap account right there. You know what I'm saying? You could max it out in, I don't know, a month or two. It'd be great. It'd be great for the content. But anyways, if I can make these ladies here, I always make them just because they're very easy food. I wanna get rid of you. I might need you. I probably don't need you. I'll be real honest about things. I doubt that I'm gonna need you, but whatever. Like I said, if I can fuse up a Norma or an Ilaria, I always do it just because they can be turned into 6-star heroes, and that's just handy. Handy to have them, you know, because you're going to need a lot of 6-star heroes. So generally speaking, unless you know you need one of these fodder heroes like this, or Rogi down here, or Lemigatan, unless you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you need to have that to make some of your 6-star food up here, it's better to actually build your food around heroes that can be 6-starred, like, you know, Norma and Ilaria, because you can then 6-star them and you got your 6-star foods that way, and it's a lot easier to get heroes like Norma and Ilaria than it is to get things like Fatmu, Gusta, Balrog, and such. So just a little bro tip. You're welcome. I don't need either of these, doesn't really matter. Whatevs, we'll throw in... I don't think we can build her, could we? We couldn't. So you make good food. There we go. All right. No one else can be made. Right over here, I can make a head striker. That's good with me. Boop bop. And beep boop. There we go. That's good news. I actually got plenty forest heroes. Probably need to fuse there. And now we'll just go through the old-fashioned way of just saying, get out of here. Get out of here, all ye turds. Give me your bits. This is the easy part. This is the best part right here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Good Lord, it takes forever still. I'm gonna leave 4 of these farts, just because I do need to start building light soon, so I don't want to throw them away too much. Either, do I have any in my bag? I probably have a bunch in my bag. Not as many as you'd think. 27. I mean, that's still a good chunk of 5-star fusions and dark dudes. I just got freaking buttloads of those dudes. What's up? But there we go. How's our bag space looking now? Back down to pretty much being able to summon out 200. That's hot news. Let's get to it. Let's get to more 10 bombs. Come on, game. You know what I need? Look at that double pull. Corp Demon and Walter right next to each other. Beautiful, beautiful people. That's one thing. Every time I pull these heroes that are like old news, but they used to be kind of cool, and I think they could still have potential, I feel like it's a missed opportunity by the devs to actually just rebalance the game and make the game far more balanced. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's not. And bring things like Corpse Demon, Walter, heroes that now are pretty much just delegated as food. Like there's no other use for them right now. And actually make them have a viable use in at least some part of the in-game game. So you could, like I said, it doesn't cost really any different to build an E5 Nakia, unless you're building it right now today, in the long run, as it's going to cost to build an E5 Corpse Demon. Because it's going to have pretty much the same odds of dropping. Eventually you're going to get the copies, and you're going to build the food. Kareem! So the way I see it is, why not make every elite hero that actually is elite have an actual viable in-game purpose? There you go. Then you'll start seeing build diversity happen and stuff like that. And that would be, at least I think, way better for the game than, well, honestly, where it's going now, where it's like you're going to build the new hero or you're going to get dusted. And I understand that's a business model. The problem is it's not a very sustainable business model because people get tired of it and then they quit. Whereas having wide diversity is more fun because you can build and counter other people, and it's just, I don't know, it's a more enjoyable experience. Man, these 10 bombs, I mean, other than that opening one, there you go, Molasses. Sneak back in there, make me a liar. I was saying they're not going so hot, but I lied. Molasses sneaked in and was like, it's going great, Wrath. I'm sorry. I should have never doubted you. How could I? How dare I do such thing? It's okay. It's all right, game. Game, you're really feeling it. I feel like you're feeling it. You're wanting to sneak in a Nakia any minute now. You're like, we've held out on him for a while. He needs a Nakia in his life. And that would not be incorrect. Uh-oh. Oh, butts. We only got 86 left. Can we make it happen? Is it possible? We'll just do this the old slightly smarter than the super fast way, and we'll just do it like this, and like that, and like, there we go. The idea behind this is it leaves me 4 of every 3-star, so if I do actually need to fuse something up later, I haven't blocked myself by getting rid of all my 3-stars, and I only need to make, like I said, 80-something space, so I think I can do it this way by leaving 4 of everything regular in here. Oh, I still need to get the 30 from the event, too, so that's not true, I guess. We probably could have went through another smart disassemble here, but it's okay. It's alright, everybody calm down. It ain't gonna take forever, just slightly close to that. There we go. Get out of here, get out of here. Weep. Get out of here, all you, and all of you, and both of you. There you go. Looking beautiful. Down to 355 out of 410. Still not there yet, but that's all right. It's no big thing. It's all good. It's all good. We'll go ahead and summon out our deals here. And we won't be able to finish it all the way up. I'm still going to grab my 30 scrolls anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Boom! 10 bomb. Come on, Nakia. You're really holding out to the end here, and I don't appreciate it. You're making me all pucker up and stuff. I don't like it. I don't like being puckered. Okay? It's not fun. It's not a fun feeling. If I only get one, whatever, I only get one. There's a penny! That's what I'm talking about, game! Hey, I'll take it. I needed one more penny for my E5 penny, so that's good news. Gracias. Not that I really, like I said. I mean, it's not a Nakia, but it's still a freaking penny, so who cares? I mean, it ain't that big a deal. Oop, there's a Cthulhu. What's up? Yes! That's what I'm talking about, game. All right. I was getting down to the wire there. I was starting to worry about things. But the game said, nah, we're not going to screw you over, Wrathy. You dropped a hundo on us. We're going to give you a Nakia. Appreciate it. Now, Cthulhu, you're just food. You're a Cthulhu. This is where it's at. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think we're actually full on space, too. I did that. We were. Perfect. Brain math. Okay. So we got to get 30 more space. Well... right? Ah, crap, I don't remember. Did we use all our scrolls? No, we didn't. We have 26 here, plus we're going to go ahead and just snag all this stuff out. Give me all your bits, because I got to have those 30 scrolls. Come here. Come here. I need that too. Give me the Nakia. There we go. Those are 30 scrolls. 15 orbages. How's our bag looking now? 74 orbages. We're definitely ready for the event, pretty much. We only need 6 more and we got a full completion. That's fantassimo. We got 56 scrolls to go through. We need 56 space. Can I make 56 space doing this the way I've been doing this? That is debatable. We're going to find out. Find out now. Boop. All right. Already down to the fortress. It's not a good sign. We're only at 390 spots. We only need to get down to what? 360, I said? Oops. That might be doable. Maybe. It's gonna be real close unless we got a bunch of light and dark dudes chilling over here. Oh, we do actually have quite a few of them. Can I leave 8? Get rid of you. Get rid of you. There you go. Go away. Go away. Be gone. Oh yeah. Okay, this is gonna work out. This is gonna work out just finesies. There we go. So we can leave 8 of those suckers. We got 350, right? We got to go through. Well, it's not gonna be 350 plus scrolls, is it? No. We'll get rid of 4 more. Boop. Bop, boop, boop. There we go. This will be enough, I believe. There we go. So now we got 350 spots. That leaves us 60 scroll summons. We only got to do, well, I think we only got to do 50, right? Yeah. So we were probably good before, but whatever. Math is hard, and I'm not good at it. So let's drop our last 5 10 bombs here. See if we can't snag out some crazy amount of luck and get like another Nakia or something crazy like that. That'd be cool. I'd be alright with it. If we don't get anything else, though, I think we've still came out really well in our RNG, so I'm not going to argue about stuff. An Obi-Ron, Kenobi-Ron, and a B-Rog game. You spoil me. You spoil me. I appreciate it, though. I very much do. Alright, so that's not bad. If I wanted to build a double Obi, I was a few Obi short, so that's not a bad deal. Plus, I can always buy a couple. I don't like this screen. Get out of here. Get out of here, screen. Look at this, though. Like, how bad of a deal is that? Like, oh, you can buy 8 scrolls for 1,000 in the market, but if you want to buy them here, it's 2,200. Like, here's another thing. Just always blew my mind. If you want people to spend stupid amounts of money on your game and buy things like gems, why in the balls would you limit the amount of gems you could spend? Like, that just does not seem to compute. Like, if it were me, like, hey, if you want to buy these scrolls, you can buy as many as you friggin' want. You want to buy 20 billion gems tonight and spend $400 million? Go for it, okay? Absolutely no problem. You can just buy all the scrolls your little heart desires. But no, they're like, nah, you gotta wait a day. You gotta wait a day to buy the next 8. Okay, game. Whatever. I guess if you really wanted to, you could buy Infinite over here, but really? Let's just go ahead and, like, totally gyp the crap out of you. Like, that's just dumb. Like, why is this even an option? Like, honestly, like, who uses this? Literally nobody. But whatever. Not important. Unimportant business. What we got now is 15 more relics. Get out of there, relics. Beautimus. So our big, I guess you could say, hope for getting Nakia is going to be relics. I've got a buttload of them stashed away. I was going to use them to buy Asmos to get an E5 Asmo, but I'm a long way from building an E5 Asmo. Like, I've only got 2 of them. and I don't have very much food. So that's gonna take a while. That's down the road a bit. But what we do have is a Nakia. Actually, we have 2 Nakias. I'm gonna go ahead and in the bag hole. Where are you at? Get out here. Give me your 3-star bits. Boom. Give me those bits. And I got a quest done. Beautiful. Did a heroic summon today. Woo! All right. Did a couple of them actually, but it's all right. So go ahead and level you up to level 2 just because you need to be up there with your brothers. All righty. Go ahead and get you to level 100. And I think we'll go ahead and 6-star her before I say things like that. Can I 6-star her? Frickin' no. Stupid dumb face. Oh, I don't have any of those at all, do I? Of course I don't. I get rid of my 4 stars. Do I have any 4-star shards? I do. Oh, that's a long shot. That's a long shot and a half. That ain't gonna happen. There ain't no way I'm going sifting through 4-star shards hoping to get them suckers. We're gonna do a 5-star Nakia, but we'll be able to do her against a boss, so it'll be all good. Because yesterday I was gonna test on her and I was like, oh wait, I killed everything and I couldn't. It was sad. So I kind of want to see what a 5-star Nakia is all about. And I could, like, to be fair, I could test her against, like, swap her out for a single 5-star Skerei and see whose damage is better. I would assume, my guesstimation face, is that 5-star Nakia by herself will out-damage a 5-star Skerei by himself. But when you start throwing 5-star Skereis together, I just feel like there's really no hope for Nakia. She's going to get pooped on, and that's just kind of how it's going to happen. So, yep, get that done. There you go. I can replace this with, what do you think would be great for her? Skill damage wouldn't be bad, because skill damage is going to help boost her damage over time effects. The crit I still think is going to be kind of important. I mean, I could go Punisher Staff, but that's kind of cheaty, I would say, just because Punisher Staff's not exactly something a lot of people are going to have. I should have an Echo of Death somewhere. Who's got my Echo? Do I not have a leveled up Echo of Death in this account? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? I don't. What the balls? How do I not have a leveled up Echo of Death over here, or am I blind? Did I have one and just didn't see it? Got one, but it ain't upgraded. What the freaking balls? Maybe it's 'cause I have Punisher Staff and never upgraded it. Could be a thing. I've got like 7 on my mid-tier account. Well, that's just great news. But I don't have anything that boosts crit without that, do I? Nope, 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 nope. Well, yep, but that's kind of cheaty. What the crap? We're gonna test with that because I want to put some crit on her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of what her build's gonna be around when you build one anyway. I think it's gonna be a balance between attack and crit. That's my guesstimation. However, the Antlers Cane probably wouldn't be bad, but again, the Antlers Cane is a freaky beast artifact, so it's not something you just walk out and say, "Oh look, I got an Antlers Cane." Kind of like the same with Punisher Staff. Not everybody's gonna have one of those. So I don't really like to test with it, especially like a 5-star hero. That's kind of cheaty mode. But whatever, we'll roll with it because we got it. Ain't no thing. We got 238,000 attack, 19,000, no, 200, I wish we had that much attack. 19,000 attack, there you go. Almost 20. Looking good. Our Skerei monster, we have a level 100 Skerei all geared up? We don't. We'll just swap the gear from her to Skerei. That'll be the idea. But I do have cool events, monthly events, I said, broken spaces. This one, I've got a level 2 boss here. I don't know if Nakia could handle level 3 bosses without dying. I feel like she can handle this, no problem. So what we're going to do here, this is our 4 setup for testing. Get this one out of here. We're going to pop in a 5-star Nakia. And the idea here, of course, is that Heart Watcher gives us our damage boost. Cruz gives us more damage boost, a little armor removal, and a little bit of healing. And Deathsworn here, if you're wondering why there's Deathsworn, he keeps a constant uptime on burn so that you don't miss your damage windows when the Phoenix drops. That's why Deathsworn is there. He's not just there as a placeholder. He actually does have a purpose in this line. So with that said, are we ready? Nakia, are you ready to show me how freak beastie thou canst be? So I'm actually kind of curious. I want to see how much damage a 5-star Nakia drops. Oh yeah, we got our new skin on Heart Watcher because we're dirty spenders and we spend monies and, you know, well, it happens. So whatever, we always knew it was going to be a thing. And one thing to consider, at least for me, I always do less damage versus the light heroes than I do against the other heroes. So when I fight the Abyss heroes, well, the stun heroes usually slow me down a little bit. But overall, I do less damage against these heroes. I'm not 100% sure why. I just always do. So anyways, we'll go to 2 times speed here to get these up to round 8. Then we'll kind of slow things down, just to kind of see what the damage over time is looking like. It's the idea. There's 2.4 million damage there. That's not bad, Nakia. Get in there. There's 2.2 million, you beautiful lady, you. You're doing good damage already. I like it. Now, the thing is, Scaries don't really have an upper limit to damage. It just kind of depends on how many marks you get put on them. So we're at round 10. Whoops. Oopsie doodles. That's 7 million damage, though. That's not bad. That's not bad for a 5-star hero. I ain't gonna lie about things. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. 1.7 mil. Get in there. Death Warden, you absolute freak beast of level 2. You tear butts, and we all know it. I'm not afraid of it. Get in there. There's a crit. Nice job. The more she crits, obviously, again, the more damage she's going to deal because she drops extra bleed ticks on enemies when she crits, which is nice. But whatevs. Here we go. 9.6 mil. Skerei might have trouble keeping up by himself. I'm saying that right, meow. But of course, like I said, you get more Skereis in there. It kind of goes nuts. Skerei's just a freak beast. What he does. Here we go. Last round, round 15. What do we got going on here? 5.8 mil. Good job. Beautiful job. 5-star Nakia. You absolute freak beast. What did we hit? That 244 million damage. That's not a huge amount of damage. But 146 million from a 5-star isn't bad. And I can go ahead and tell you without even throwing Skerei in there, that is more damage than Skerei is going to do by himself. Because I know when I had 4 5-star Skereis put in there, the highest Skerei, I think, dropped a little over 150, and that's with 4 Skereis popping active skills on him. So I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to call it for throwing a Skerei in there. That Skerei's not keeping up with that. A 5-star Nakia by herself out-damages 5-star Skerei 100% of the time. I mean, I guess I could throw it in there. It's not like we're going to kill this boss quickly. I guess we can. We'll just because I know it doesn't mean you guys have seen it. So let's go ahead. Where you at? Let's be naked, you. Skerei, let's unnaked you. I guess you do have mage gear as well, so you got a little bit of an edge, but that's okay. We'll let you have a little bit of an edge. Crap, now I got to make sure I get the right Skerei in there. You're naked, right? Okay, good. Should be able to tell by the power levels then. Gotta put my scouter on. All right, so get you out of here like boom. Skerei's, what's up? Okay, that's the one. 60-something thousand power, that's correct. So let's go ahead. We'll just next through this one, though. Like I said, I know what's going to happen. At least I think I know what's going to happen. Yeah, you're starting out real low, 50,000s of damage. There's 8.6k. We did put the Punisher Staff on him, right? I feel like I did. I feel like I didn't mess that up, but knowing me, I probably messed it up. I probably did. Whatever. Let's go. I'm going to next it. I want to watch this whole fight go out. Whoa. Perhaps I was wrong. I was a wrong turd sandwich. Weird. That is weird. Maybe I didn't gear him up last time. I probably didn't gear him up with a Punisher Staff. Well, actually, that's pretty close fight then. That's actually pretty close to the 5-star Nakia and a 5-star Skerei. I'm going to go ahead and say if you want the king of PvE, you're not going with Nakia. Is she going to do really good damage? Absolutely. And I would say the higher you get, maybe the more scaling Nakia's gonna have than Skerei by himself. But of course, if you're actually going for the cheesy PvE team, you all know that double or triple Skerei is gonna just do massive amounts of crazy buttloads of damage. So what we're gonna do right meow, what we are gonna do is I'm gonna unequip you. We're gonna equip our Skerei team here, beep, with the best of the bestest. We're gonna make a Skerei cheese team of the 6-star level. We'll give you an Antlers Cane because you want it. Nakia, you're not in. I'm sorry. Feel bad about it, but I don't. I don't feel bad at the same time. I guess Damage vs. Warrior is something. It gives you some attack. But these Skereis are pretty basic Skereis. I do have Max Mage Tech. They do have good gear on, but they do have no stone. So, I mean, you could upgrade that to a double crit stone and probably get far better results, whatever. But this is just going to be a couple 6-star Skereis and a 5-star Skerei. Okay? That's what we're going to run. I'm going to keep the team largely the same. Other than we are going to fill up all the slots this time. So we're going to go, weep. We're going to go with Skerei and a Skerei. There we go. So now we got 3 Skereis in. We've got our Death Warden for constant burn up time, and Heartwatcher and Cruce are just here, obviously, as buffers. A little bit of healage, stuff like that. And let's see what we can get out of a 3 Skerei cheese with 2 of them being 6-star. Now, remember, we ran our 4 Skerei cheese before and tried it. The best we were pulling was like 500-600 million damage. That was our upper end. So let's see what we can do now. Beep. All right, game. Show me what the Skereis can do. So we're going to start things out like always in double speed because there's no reason to watch this slow. I mean, honestly, a triple speed would be a fantastic option. I'm not going to lie, because who wants to watch the first 8 rounds? Ain't nobody watching that junks. But anyways, we'll get there. We will get there, and it's going to be beautiful. Our Death Warden kind of got a little bit of a poop sandwich right there. He's getting close to death. That's not good, but whatever. I think there's a 19 million from that Skerei back there already. That's kind of nasty. That's kind of nasty for early on. Skerei, you dirty little freak. You dirty little freak. Ugh, Death Warden's getting pooped on over here. Don't appreciate it. That's a 12 million basic from that Skerei back there. However, the one big factor you have when you run a 6-man team is that you do sometimes... Is that 58 million damage from the 6-star Skerei? You dirty freak. Is that you don't necessarily know, like I said, that Skerei right there got missed by the Phoenix's buff, so he's not going to have that extra huge damage. That one dropped 19 mil, he dropped 16, so they do miss a little bit of damage when the Phoenix doesn't actually drop on them, but, you know, whatever. You still get the extra marks from the other Skereis, so it's definitely worth, I would say. We're going to roll with it. It's all you can do right now. Get in there, Cruz. 84 million. Is that 120 million damage over there? No way. Not a 6-star. Could be. It could be. I don't know. These guys are freaks. Skerei's just so nuts. This is a 29 mil basic attack, I think. Little 5-star Skerei still dropping pretty nasty damages. It'd be really great if we could get our... And we're not going to get a Phoenix drop this time, are we? Nope. We'll get it last round, but it's a little late then, isn't it? Whatevs. 140 million, 165 million damage. And bear in mind, these are not upgraded units. The highest unit on this team is a 10-star Heartwatcher. Okay, these are not massively upgraded, crazy OP. There's a 45 mil basic, 33 mil basic. Not bad. What'd we end up with here? What'd we end up with? 1.7 billion damage. There you go. This Skerei drops 757 million damage, 659 million damage, and this little baby here, 268 million. Now, obviously, as you can see, this guy dropped 160 million earlier. That's where I'm saying these Skerei marks do make a huge difference, and the higher you get him upgraded, the more crazy he gets. But just right there in this team, nearly a 2 billion damage team, which is pretty nuts on its face, let's not lie about things, and the highest unit in it was a 10-star Heartwatcher. The biggest damage dealer is a 6-star unit. So that's relatively easy to get. Now, bear in mind, the monster does contribute a huge amount to this. And I know a lot of newer players are like, how in the ball scrotums did he just drop that much damage with 6-star heroes? It's the monster, okay? My monster is pretty much maxed-ish. It's not all the way maxed. I can get you up level one more time. 175 out of 180, so it's pretty high level here. But the big thing that matters when you're monster, when you're trying to keep baby heroes alive, is having all of this max, so you get that base HP buff there, the base attack buff, and then your runes. Now, I'm not all the way maxed on the HP, but still, even my baby 5 level 2 Deathsworn has a base HP coming in at like 2.8 million HP. That's the big deal. Okay, that's where you get all your stats. That's why they're able to survive, and it works. I'm going to regret that. Yeah, 58 out of 60. That's going to bother my brain hole. Whatever, we'll get it fixed later. But there you go. Just a little fun test on time. I wanted to get a little testing done with Nakia. And for a 5-star, dropping 50-ish mil damage, that's not bad damage. That's pretty freaking good. On par with the single Skerei by himself. Now, of course, you throw more Skereis in, it's no longer the same thing. I don't think Nakia benefits the same way from having more bleed heroes in, just because she doesn't really have any kind of scaling. Like, she does do extra damage to bleeding enemies, but she also bleeds the enemies forever herself. She doesn't really need extra frenzies. However, one thing that does scale a lot different is Skerei's attacks. He doesn't ever really get a huge jump in his active skill damage. It doesn't go up crazy high. Nakia does. Okay, from a 5-star Nakia, where you at, baby? Right there, 100% of attack, and for her actual drop, and then 50% of the bleed damage for 15 rounds. That's not a very heavy damage over time. And when you look at her 6-star form, it does go up quite a bit to 140% and doubles the damage over time effect. So from 50% to 100% of her attack is damage. That's also pretty nice. And then obviously when you get a 10-star, it goes nuts. 230% of her attack with 198% of her attack as damage over time. That pretty much doubles it again from her 6-star form, whereas a 10-star Skerei only has 114% of attack as damage against all enemies. His big thing, though, is he has a chance to add extra lightning marks, which is disgusting, and his lightning marks get really powerful, which, like I said, when you have more than one Skerei in your team, it just goes crazy. As you saw with these 6-star Skereis nearly dropping 2 billion damage in Broken Spaces Wave 2, a 10-star Skerei team would just be absolutely unbelievably stupid, and maybe one day we'll get there. For right now, we're not quite close enough. If I would have been smart and paid attention, I could have kept in a cacher or something here to fuse this to a 6-star and give her a run against a 6-star Skerei and see how the scaling went, and maybe in the future I will. But for today, I think that's a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button to show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.